Hello, everybody. I'm Slice, and welcome to episode 32 of All the Mods 8. Today is a little bit special because you're getting it early. This is part 2 of the Twilight Forest.
So I gave this questing ram all of the colors, and he gave me this horn, this crumble horn, as well as I'm assuming here that this buff here. But what didn't happen was this. I didn't get a trophy. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill him. I don't really want to kill, but I don't know if I'm supposed to. I guess I'll just get another one. Just a quick interjection. I did find another maze. I need to find another one after this, but I realized that I had a bundle, and then I got all of this. Right, so that actually completed that quest. After I got those meats, which actually don't drop from the Minotaur boss, they drop from, I think, just the regular Minotaurs. It's just extremely rare, it seems. It completed a lot of quests, which was is great. It just like cascaded. Now I don't have enough for Charm of the Keeping 3. I'm almost there. I just need one more Charm of 2, or Charm of Keeping 2. But next up is going to be the Hydra, which I already know where it is because in my search for finishing up the swamp part, I did find the Hydra. So we're going to be heading there. Not going to be too hard, I don't think. Toss that because I don't need it. But I'm heading off in that direction now. Not too far away. I don't quite remember what I need to do to damage this guy. So let's take a look. Oh, shooting fire. Let's take a look at the quest line real quick. Does it say anything? The infamous multi-headed beasts from Greek mythology. Ranged attacks aren't as effective, meaning you'll need to get up close and personal. Once defeated, you'll be able to find the next boss in the dark forest. So I do need to get up close. Does not seem like I can actually damage, though. Not sure what's going on here, though. I'm damaging him with my pick, it looks like. This is so loud, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is going to take a minute. Something's not right there. Do I maybe need a Twilight Forest weapon? Maybe? Actually, let's try this sword and see if that does anything. I'm gonna go with no. Nothing seems to really be doing a significant amount of damage. Ouch. That actually did a bit of hearts. Now there's 5 heads. Oh, more heads. Oh, right. Is this one of those mechanics where I have to do something else? Wow, look at that. Ooh. I guess we have to play a little bit of racquetball with each other, huh? I don't know how all that's gonna work. Is there a better way to do this? Can I do it from up here? This is rough. Why won't that go away? At least it can't really damage me too much with the fire. That fire's just not gonna go away. Youch. Okay, hold on. I found a little bit of a cheesy way to do this. My enchanter's bow can harm the heads. I think. Yeah, see? It's actually dealing some damage, which is interesting. I'm not really sure. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Is it like... Oh, I'm out of mana. That's what it is. It's casting the spell that I have on it, and I don't really have mana restoration. It's kind of like I'm doing the shoot, the pull and shoot. So I guess it's not actually the arrow dealing damage. It's the I'm able to hit the thing a little bit easier. Hey, there we go. It's a long death animation. All right. So now, the next one's going to be entering the Dark Forest. To enter, you'll need to place one of the trophies you've acquired on the nearby pedestal. You'll find a structure that leads underground inside the Dark Forest. Do I have a Dark Forest on the map? I'm honestly not sure I do. All right, I guess the search continues. The Dark Forest is a rather interesting place. If you go too far, there's tendrils that like really destroy your vision. You have to find a structure similar to this. Yeah, here we go. Where you're supposed to put like trophies to enter. I did find in another part of this biome here, actually just outside the biome, where there was part of the thing sticking through, part of the structure sticking through, and I broke into it, but I started going through the map and I couldn't like break anything, I couldn't damage anything, and I think it's because of this. I need to actually open it in order to actually do it. So, how can you like die, please? Okay. So what do I need to put here? I don't know if it's supposed to be this. Okay, that's... Okay. I don't know if it matters which trophy you put there. I just had a bunch of Nagas, so I figured I'd put them in. So now we can actually go in here and we should be able to damage things. Like this guy, yeah, see, I can now damage him. Also, trophies. I wasn't able to, not trophies, but boxes. I wasn't able to open them before. So I might be able to now. Yep. What is this? Armor shard. Don't know if that's worth it. But this is another giant maze. Oh god, those things are so loud. But there's all sorts of enemies, and these floors look very similar. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run through and hopefully find what's needed. Alright, well, I found what I was looking for, though I had to kind of dig into it. Because I didn't find an entrance. I don't know if there is an entrance. But I want to keep that because I'm going to need it. So let's go ahead and offload a bunch of this stuff. Chow up because I just kind of went ham on doing the vein miner. And this guy, I remember this guy being a lot of different nights. So hard to see when he explodes like that. Maybe there isn't an entrance and I actually did have to dig through. Oh, okay, well. I guess it was a little bit easier than I was thinking that was going to be. Which I suppose is fair enough. Offload a bunch of stuff. Oh, something I did do during one of the cuts was I went through and I created myself the dimensional, the dimension card, which is just 4 infinity range boosters, which I was able to easily craft. I just hadn't. I am really close to having another one of those, though. That would be exciting to have. Wow, are you kidding me? I've gone through this room so many times and didn't realize that there was a room down here. So I guess that was actually the entrance and where I needed to go. Ah, blasted. Okay. Instead of showing you what I was doing, I'm just going to show this part. Hey, there's a ghast there. This is the next boss area. This is the Tears of Fire quest line for Dark Carmonite Tower. So the next thing I need to do is attack the Ghast. Now, okay. I think the intent is to actually run up there on foot and do it. But I have flight. Do I have my magnet on? I went ahead and finally spent all of the experience to get an enchantment on this quiver that allows me to use endless quiver. I don't know what the point of this is. I don't recall ever seeing this before, so I'm not sure what that does. I mean, it's pretty neat. I'm still not sure what it does. It looks like I'm supposed to craft something. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all of this stuff. Because I'm not sure what that is. That and that. And this is Carmonite. Okay. And then this is something else. Oh, they're the vanishing blocks. Okay, that's neat. Let's see here. Okay, vanishing block. Okay, there we go. Ooh, false gold, false diamond. I forget what this does. Okay, then. I forgot that it spawned those little guys. The fact that these ghast can just look up in the sky like that is just so eerie. All right. Oh yeah, up here. I have a feeling there's supposed to be more that's going on here. Ghast trap. Okay, that's just vanishing. Ooh, don't want to do that. I do remember doing this back when I first went through this, like the very first time, a long time ago, where I did this without flight. And it was really hard, especially when you got this. Whoa. I do not remember him being that big and that loud. Wow, he's ginormous. I don't know what all those tiers are. So yeah, the arrows that I'm using are split arrows, so it's making me fire 3 at a time. Wow, why are you so loud? And the enchants on this bow are redonkulous. What in the world? I don't recall ever activating one of those. Is that supposed to actually just pull in the mini ones? Let's find out. Oh yeah, we just killed them. Well, that's useful. And it's that noise is it letting you know that it can do that. Wow, that's so creepy though. All right, where is that chest? There it is. All right. I guess it's on to the next one. I believe I have found the cave. I do see Yetis in there. I need to kill an alpha Yeti is what I need to do. Right? Alpha in a massive Yeti cave. Defeat it to move on. So I don't recall having this one be here before. Wow. That got a little bit laggy. Okay. So this is... Oh, there's the Alpha Yeti. Can I harm him? Okay. Not hard to kill, but he does... Okay. Lots of damage, it seemed like. If I was not overpowered with my armor, that would have probably been a really bad idea to just fly in there. But yeah, I have a feeling that that right there is the Snow Queen. Unlocks the glacier biome. Here you'll find cute little penguins in the Snow Queen. At the top of the Aurora Palace, the Snow Queen will summon ice crystals to protect herself. She'll also slam ice blocks down that destroys the floor and deals massive damage. You'll only be able to hit her top half as she's protected by ice blocks. After defeating the Snow Queen, you'll unlock access to the Highlands. So Snow Queen isn't even the final part. She's not even the final part. So, what do these cute little penguins do? They do anything? Or are they just super cute? Too bad I don't have fish still. I could see if I could feed you. I kind of want to see what the bottom of this snow tower is like. What is this? Aurora block. Wow, that looks really neat. Can I break it? No tool. Level diamond. I'm just going to try and break it and see what happens. Oh, I do get it. What is that? Whoa. Okay, that's like a bomb? Looks like. Light gray glass. It exploded and destroyed the Aurora blocks, but made glass. Okay. Well, instead of going all throughout that tower, let's just fly, shall we? Well, it said that she was at the top. So what if we just do this? It's so weird. Those models look pretty cool. And then the disintegration. Okay. I wonder if they only have like a chance to explode. Crystal Thinking Elongated Ice Sword. I know that was one of the quests because it just unlocked. So where is the queen? Okay, I thought I was going to be doing this at the top, but apparently not. So I guess maybe we do want to go through here. What is this? Who is this? Looked different. What are you? Snow Guardian. Okay, let's check out what's in this chest first. Oh, we got some more blocks, and we finally have that. Let's craft that. Nice. So this piece is gotten equipped right now. Can I, do I have a charm slot? Yes. Boom. Okay. I want to cut, but at the same time, I'm not sure how long before I find her, and I don't want to end up going into a spot where it's just going to take me directly to her and not be recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the rest of this, and I will slow it back down when we find her. This room looks a little bit special. Very different from everything else I've seen. Why can't I go up? Okay. Now, there's no telling what this actually is for me yet because I have not seen anything special. But that right there, that looks like it could be a room with something in it. Yep, there she is. Does she do anything special? She's protected on all sides except for the top half. I'm kind of curious if she's going to do anything here. Does she even attack? Oh, there we go. I mean, she's just going to die super easy, but... Okay, so the only thing cool there was the trophy. And I need another one of those. I love dilemmas, and I've got another one. So in order to fix it, I'm just going to craft this here and now, hopefully, because last few times I've tried to do anything with this particular item, it's crashed my game. And I'll explain it if and after I can craft this item. So the entire point of me going and getting the trophies was to get this dragon soul. Okay. So let's try and craft that real quick. Okay, good. So what the problem I was having was the empty soul gem. I have it in this crafting grid and it kept crashing my game whenever I tried to do anything other than craft this item. So if you have that issue, actually just avoid having that issue, okay? Try your best to craft that item and not remove the item from your crafting grid. It kept crashing me. So that means that we are one more step closer to the ATM star. One more step. And that it was a lot. So in order to repeat this, I'm not really sure what to do there. I don't know if I'll be able to do a Snow Queen trophy. Because I'm going to have to do this at least 9 times. At least. And ideally probably 10 because the first ATM star would be for like infinite power, maybe. There is a Snow Queen spawn egg. I could try and set something up with that. I kind of like that idea if it's at all actually possible. I don't know if it is. A lot of the ones that have spawn eggs don't actually allow me to craft them. So, you know what? Let's give it a shot. We're about to find out together if this works.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Oh, it works. I also got
Happy birthday, Taco!
Alpha Yeti. I'd like to attempt to automate a Snow Queen farm, but that's a bit long for this episode. Make sure to check back later this week, maybe tomorrow, for it. I'll post the entire process, whether it works or not, just so that way you can see it. But for now, we're going to leave it here. This concludes part 2
of the Twilight Forest. If you'd like to help the community, please consider dropping a like on this video and sharing with your friends. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for future videos. And if you'd like to follow to stay up to date, check the links below so that you can follow on your preferred platform. We have a Discord you can join where I'll be posting most frequently. Please drop a comment to let me know what you think, and thanks for chilling.